Hello everyone, it's your girl, your host, your number one rational religionist and conversationist, Rita Rita. I'm super excited to host the median edition of Let's Go Critical. Yeah, right. Let's go critical, baby. Today we're going to be talking about a very serious issue. Yes, a very critical one at that. But before then, let's get down to the fun fact. Okay, so on the fun fact, do you know that when you put a fixed mind on, you damage your inner happiness and also hurt your health? Yeah. So the next time you think of putting up the fixed mind, putting it on, remember that you might be hurting yourself. No, you're gonna be hurting yourself. Yeah, that's it. Okay, so let's go critical. Yeah. Right. So there is this belief that people have hold on to over time, and they, react to that one someone have to be demoted in life before another person be promoted in life. Okay, so they go on praying as religionistic as they are, that the Lord should make anyone that will be demoted for them to be demoted, and they pray it vigorously. Today I'm going to be giving you my notion on this belief, this notion, and I'm going to be putting this into two different parts. One, I'm going to be talking to the people on the down part, people that are not being promoted, people that are in these shoes, that are down, and they are praying that whatever demoted should be demoted, and they're even giving examples from the scriptures that to back up their belief. So I'm going to be talking to them. If you are down there and you're not at the top, this is for you. And if you are also up, you've already been promoted in life, okay, you're already successful. Now I'm also going to be talking to you as well, so everybody have their own part. Okay, now let's get started. Okay, so after pondering on this matter, I actually came to understand that people feel this is true, and they back it up with scriptural references like Queen Vashti had to be demoted from the place of being a queen of the land, and Queen Esther to take her place. And they also back it up with the fact that King Solomon had to die. King Saul had to die before King David in the scriptures be promoted. Now and then John the Baptist have to die, something like go down, be demoted, while Jesus had to be exalted, and all and on and on. Now let me clarify something here, that it is natural that once a position is vacant, there should be somebody else to come up to take over the place, the position. So it's not a thing that the person must go down, a person must go down. No, it's not always the case. If a position is vacant, okay, there must always be somebody to take over the place. Now let me talk to the people that are down. You praying that your colleague at the top should be demoted so that you can be promoted, that is a very, very grave mistake to make, especially if you are working towards your colleague to be demoted. If you are working towards it, it's very, very evil. In fact, it's demonic. First, you should be using your energies to strive hard so that you'll be promoted, not that another person should be demoted, because it is not a thing of must or a condition or a thing of, it's not a natural thing that somebody has to be demoted before you get promoted. It is wrong mindset. Take for example Joseph in the Bible. He wasn't having to he did not have to go into he doesn't have to he wasn't able to he did not have to go through any kind of struggle to get to the top. What do I mean by that? Like it was just in the prison. It did not have to go through bad things like working towards bringing somebody down to get promoted to be a prime minister in Egypt. In fact, there was no position as prime minister before in Egypt. Okay, the Bible never recorded that anybody was demoted for Joseph to come up as the prime minister. No, the Bible said the king declared that this position, we're going to have this position and we're going to occupy it. So we have somebody on ground who is going to occupy a position we have never created before. So also is for Saul. Saul became a king in Israel without having to, work against anybody or having anybody being demoted for him to be promoted. What do I mean? I mean that you can actually ask God to create your own space for you at the top, so that you don't need to go extra mile working tirelessly to make people get demoted or praying wrongly about getting somebody demoted. It is wrong. Pray to God and work hard so that there will be a position for you. There will be a manufacturing of a different, an uncommon position that you yourself is going to occupy. Okay, that's for those down there at the, that are not promoted yet. For those of you that are already promoted, now I want to tell you something, that there are some weaknesses that you are seeing yourself, might be character defect that you might be seeing yourself that you need to correct, which can bring you down if care is not taken. So you need to correct it. Don't say because you are demoted and somebody else is promoted it's because of one spiritual thing or is a law. It's not a law, it's your own negligence. So if there is any position you are and you feel you have a character, you know yourself, work on it. For example, Queen Vashti, she's a kind of person that is very proud. I don't want to believe that she just started displaying her pride. It just got to a peak at that particular point when the king wanted everybody to see her. She might have been doing this in-house when both herself and her husband are in the house. She might have been proud from the start until it gets to the top and it's a character defect met up with her. So my point is, if you are up there above and you're noticing that you have a character defect, pride, whether stealing, whether covetousness, whatever it is, we are all humans. Of course, we have our own weaknesses, but you need to work on your weakness. Be deliberate about working on your weakness so that it will not come and catch up with you. So the gist for today is, don't ever wish or work towards anybody being demoted if you have not been promoted. And for you that have been promoted, work on your character defect so that you can stay up there. Because just like they say, charisma will take you up, your knowledge will take you up, your ability will take you up, your skills will take you up, but your character, defects in your character, will bring you down the drain. Okay? Now, so that's how I sign out on today's episode. Have a wonderful day. Mwah.